All right, guys, we're gonna play a little guessing game today. And how much sugar is in the drinks that we like? Okay, we all know there's a lot of sugar in Coke and lemonade and sweet tea, but exactly how much is there? Because we see grams of sugar, and most of us don't really 30 grams, 60 grams, it seems like a lot, but it couldn't be that much, right? Well, we're gonna look exactly how much that is today. So, for example, a 20 ounce, so about a 20 ounce bottle of Coke, not that big, just a 20 ounce Coke. Guess how many tablespoons, not teaspoons, but tablespoons of sugar that might have. So a tablespoon will be your big full spoon, and I've got an actual tablespoon here. All right, so one 20 ounce bottle of Coke has 16 teaspoons, which equates to 5 1/3 tablespoons of sugar. So let's look at that. So if you were going to think about how you add sugar to your cereal or add sugar to your coffee or whatever, do you ever take a scoop that's this big? All right, this big of a scoop? Probably not. And you dump it in there and it fills up a sizable amount of that. That's one. All right, so there's one. Let's get a second one here. 2. So this is pretty much going to take up your entire jar of sugar. All right. 3. What if you saw somebody sitting next to you in the morning adding this much sugar to their drink? You'd be like, what is this freak doing? What are they doing? 4. We're not done yet. I need a little more sugar. I need more. Another big spoonful. 5. Does that look like enough? I don't know if is that enough? I'm not sure if that's enough yet. Let's go with a third more, and boom. There's your 20 ounce Coke right there. 5 1/3 tablespoons of sugar. Now, if your kids went and filled up a cup with this much sugar and added water and stirred it, what would you be thinking? What would you say to them? Probably like, what in the heck are you doing? All right? Well, when we go out to eat, it's like, I'll take one Coke. Yeah, I'll take a refill. So we're doubling that. Refill, a triple refill. This whole glass is full, pint-sized glass is full of sugar. Okay? So that's a Coke. Now, if you have a 12 ounce can of Coke, you're still getting 3 1/3 big spoonfuls of sugar in just one can. And there are people that drink 6 of those a day. So you can see how things get out of balance very quickly. So say we move to Mountain Dew. Well, Mountain Dew, we actually have to add another almost full scoop. Mountain Dew is actually about the worst possible. It's almost 7 full tablespoons of sugar in a 20 ounce Mountain Dew, okay? So say lemonade. Well, my kids drink lemonade, or I drink lemonade. Yeah, lemonade's good. I mean, it's lemons. Lemonade has more than Coke. It is right there, just shy of Mountain Dew. 6 full tablespoons in lemonade, your basic lemonade. So 6 tablespoons of sugar. Boom. All right, that's 20 teaspoons. All right, so now we're gonna get healthy. All right, let's have orange juice. All right, let's dump this sugar back in. We're going orange juice. We're going clean and healthy. It's fruit juice. I mean, come on. Orange juice, 20 ounce. How many times do you think I'm gonna put a spoonful in here? Okay, there's 1. 2. It's orange juice, right? Good for me. I'll have a couple with my buffet. 3. It's orange juice, not Coke. 4. No, I ordered orange juice. Hold on, sir. 5. Almost done. And a third more. 5 1/3 for a 20 ounce orange juice. Okay? So say you just have a little 8 ounce orange juice for your breakfast. Just a little 8 ounce glass of orange juice, which is actually a full size glass, 8 ounces. That is still gonna be 2 whopping full spoons. So here's a big full spoonful of sugar. Big full spoon, that's gonna be 2 of those. And just an 8 ounce serving of orange juice. All right, well, let's switch to apple juice. Apple juice is even worse. Apple juice has 6 full spoons in a 20 ounce. 6 full spoons worth. All right, and then we got a lot of sweet tea drinkers. So sweet tea, oh, sweet tea can't be that bad, it's tea, right? Well, 20 ounces of sweet tea has nearly about 5 full spoons of sugar. Okay? So what you can see here is that all these drinks, there's pretty much not a drink out there that's not called water that doesn't have a couple inches of sugar sitting in the bottom of it. And because it's packaged and marketed well, we just ignore that. That is what we are drinking, a lot of us, on a regular basis. And I really think that people don't quite realize, they're like, hey, come on, you can live a little. But that's diabetes right there. You're having this on a regular basis, that's obesity, diabetes, weight gain, you name it. Because the body is not meant to take in that much sugar at once, ever. And we do it all the time. Okay, and that's the process of how diabetes happens, is you take in this much sugar, or even less than this, the body freaks out, it secretes insulin, just a little science, secretes insulin, which is a hormone that stores sugar, usually as fat, okay? And when this happens on a regular basis, and you're constantly taking in tons of sugar, and constantly pumping out lots of insulin, that's how diabetes develops. Eventually, your body becomes immune to the insulin because it's in there all the time, and the body's it doesn't respond to it. So the blood sugar stays high because the insulin's not working, and that is diabetes. So doing this day after day after day is what causes that. Not to mention the battle of the bulge. So the one 20-ounce Coke is 240 calories. 240 calories. So one of those a day equates to 24 pounds per year. 24 pounds a year from one of these a day. 24 pounds of fat a year just from that. Okay? 2.5 mile, so you go out and do a great 2.5 mile walk, run, that burns one of these. One 20-ounce Coke just wiped out your entire 2.5 mile run. Now the lemonade and orange juice, nearly 300 calories in this. That's 30 pounds. If you have one of those a day, that's 30 pounds a year. All right, guys, so the point we're trying to make here is it's good to have things in moderation, but some things you really got to look close at and decide, do you even want this in moderation? Do you want that? I mean, would you put water in that and actually drink that? You'd probably think it's disgusting. Like, you would know that it's damaging your system, because that's just crazy. But because it's smart and marketed well, and they fool us, and it's energy and orange juice, and like this cider that we did get, it's the apple juice. It's loaded with sugar. It's 6 tablespoons per 20 ounce. So, really just giving you a big warning, not trying to ruin your parade. But every time you have a simple Coke and a second one, you are having a glass full of sugar. It's going to lead to diabetes. I hate to tell you. We can have a good, fun life, but diabetes doesn't care. It says, I'm still going to get you. All right? If you're having this type stuff, it's going to get you. Weight gain, the same thing. So think about what you're having. Really decide, is it worth having this, or should I maybe just have a little bit of water instead? Or even dilute. You could even dilute orange juice. Put a little bit in and dilute it with half water, so you cut these numbers in half. So there are other options. That's a whole nother topic, but be careful here. Want us all to live long, healthy, and good, strong lives. All right, guys, we will see you